Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dustin here with another thrift store video. So I'm at the Salvation Army again, and I head straight over to the video games, kind of taking a look around at the selection. Mostly sports titles. In fact, I open up this one to discover it is Tiger Woods. So unfortunately, not too much there for me. None of the rare sports titles are there really. So I end up going to look at the showcase after the line dies down, and I find these Guardian service cookware, I guess dishes, and I do kind of look it up a little bit and do a little bit of light research on these. There's 7 pieces of it, and they're all marked for $7.99 a piece. So, I ask, hey, can I check them out? This is actually where I take a look at the maker's mark at the bottom, confirming that they are indeed Guardian service. So these run about 25 to 40 plus shipping on eBay. So I do ask if they can do a bundle deal for me. So this is where, she comes over. One of the awesome employees here, and lets me know that they can do $39.99 for all 7. And if I take them all, it would have been about $60. That'll make it pretty reasonable because again, the values are plus shipping, so they're worth between 25 and 40. There'll be a little bit of work to clean them up, but I'm hoping I can make about $15 profit on average per piece, giving me about $105 on my $40 investment. Would be fairly decent ROI, and they do seem to sell through very well. As you can see, I point out the Corgi Mom mug. They have 2 of them there, so if anybody needs one, let me know. And largemouth bass Budweiser fade. I look it up, and not much value on that one. A lot of the Budweiser steins are really hit or miss. So going around here, there's these racks on top of the clothing here that actually always seem to have cool items at a low price. One of my favorite parts of this thrift store to find the deals. This is also where I found those Monster High dolls that did not make it. So as I'm going by here, I find this Radica Solitaire. I already know it's a score, $3.99 on it. I do look it up to see how much of a score, and this one in particular, they're all over the place a little bit, but there's numerous listings of them new in package going for $99.99 shipped, and those are sold comps. So that's what I'm going to get for it, and this is how you turn $4 into $100. Now, mind you, of course, there's shipping and fees, so it's going to be more like turning $4 into $80, but regardless, definitely a good flip. Absolutely easy to list, easy to ship. No, no mess, or no fuss, no muss, no muss, no fuss. I don't know. But regardless, as you can see, some of the listings are a little bit lower than others, but there are numerous going for like the $99.99, $89.99 that have sold, and I see no reason why I can't wait to get that on this, even if it does take a little bit of a while to get that return. So I'm pretty excited about that at this point, wanting to see what's in the other bins. Are there any additional Radicas in our future? We shall find out together. So taking a look through the bins here, not too much there. However, I don't think there's really much in this one either. So I go over here. The Parcheesi's open. I typically don't deal with open board games. I have recently sold a fancy Parcheesi though that was sealed. So not a bad game to pick up if sealed, in my opinion, but I don't really like to mess with the open ones unless they're really special or something like that. Going through here, I see this Sonic backpack, and I end up grabbing that. It's like $2 or $3 or something like that, and I should be able to get about $20 for it shipped. Not the greatest flip on earth, but absolutely will make some money on it. So perfectly fine there. I end up going down the other part of the aisle here on the other side. to kind of take a look at what is available. Not too much there. And yeah, just kind of taking a little stroll here, seeing what I find. These bins, you really kind of have to dig through them a little bit because you can miss some things. So it's kind of good to see them from different angles. They just kind of pile the stuff in there, which makes it kind of fun. And here I find these Shopkin Legos. So I'm actually not too familiar with these. And they have, I think it's $5 on them, which probably isn't unfair. However, I do take a moment to look it up, and the Pokeball I grabbed, that's, I believe, the Pokeball that came from the gold cards from Burger King, but I think without the cards, it's not worth too much. So I end up putting this and the Pokeball back. I think that was worth less than $15 for all those Legos. And that was like if they were complete sets. I have no clue if that's complete. I'd have to inventory it, and it would end up becoming way too much labor for probably what would be $2 or $3 return, and there would be risk. This is a as-is thrift, which is fine by me. Typically, their prices fall in line with that, so I have no problem there. And yeah, the music CD guy had moved, so I went ahead. I wanted to check and scan. I always just give a quick look. I look for that NTSC logo or a PAL logo or a PlayStation, whatever logo, Dreamcast Spiral, whenever I look through CDs to see if there's something there. Or, you know, of course, if I see any metal albums or something, because I'm familiar with those that I know. I find these brand new Wrangler jeans. I think they're like size 46 by 32. I do give them a quick scan just because there's so many different variants on jeans. That why not? I mean, that's what your technology is for. 46 by 29. It's kind of a little bit of an off size, so it should work very well for me on eBay. It was $6 for those jeans, but I don't think they would last for the tag rotation to go on sale. So I do end up picking them up. Should get $30 to $35 for those. So not bad at all. And my jeans, pants, jackets, sweaters are all moving like crazy right now as the weather starts to get cooler. And then, yeah, there it is. There's that Radica Solitaire again. Super stoked about picking those up. If you see them, I definitely suggest grabbing them. Even if they're out of the package, they can be worth a little bit. So yeah, this is a little bit on the shorter end video. However, I have a longer one coming tomorrow. It's absolutely a really... I think it's a really awesome video because I find a PlayStation 1 collector's grail, and it is worth hundreds. And I also end up buying a lot of other video games, more of the common stuff, but still definitely a cool video. I break down the return and everything in that video too that I'm going to make, and even explain things about like, my ROI, my return on my time, and I do my best to give you very accurate numbers on what it's like to hunt for video games and buy those big lots. I see a lot of other amazing YouTubers out there that focus entirely on video games. For me, it's more of a passion part of my business. It's not really the main focus. I just really enjoy that part of flipping. But I do, want to really dig into the numbers and show you guys, what you can make and what you can expect to make on a video game lot. The deal originated on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm telling you, tomorrow's video is one not to miss. If you are new to the channel and want to make sure that you catch that video, you can go ahead and consider subscribing. If you do, hit the bell notification to make sure you get an alert for that video. And then also, if you don't mind, please like this video. I'm a new content creator. It really helps me out. I would definitely appreciate it. Yeah, and so with that, I'm just here loading up all these fancy Guardian service cookware things that are going to take up way too much space in my house. So right after this video, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go list those and make sure that, you know, we actually sell them before Thanksgiving, because they're selling like hotcakes on eBay right now. And with that, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.